Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, happy to have you back. Today I'm going to be doing this just like minimal fall glam. I am going out with my girls tonight, but it's more like a casual gathering. So let's get started. So your girl kind of got a little out of control. Lost my mind at Sephora when he asked me what I bring to the table. We're having Sephora for dinner tonight, babes. Hence my video on TikTok that just went viral. So this specific product acts as a primer as well as balancing the skin's pH so you're just not as oily underneath your makeup. This is the B3 Nice 10% Niacinamide Serum from Sunday Riley. Apparently niacinamide serum is really good for oily skin. If you're new here, I do have very oily skin. Hydration is key, I feel like, in balancing out my skin's oiliness throughout the day. Ooh. Okay. This smells like grape. That could also be the soap I used to wash my hands. I'm smelling it because I know that fragrance is not necessarily good for skin, especially acne prone skin. And I know this is my first time using it, but also like she was $65. Like I expect immediate results. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's everywhere. She is the moment. So first things first, I'm super excited because I actually don't have to conceal today because I am going to be using the Airbrush Flawless Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. Okay. And by the way, this is 13 neutral. Miss Tilbury, she's full coverage. I tried this on a Sephora and I was shook. So this is the Sephora foundation brush. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. This is a little shocking on the application. Okay. I'm like, she better get to blending real quick because this is looking a little sus, y'all. For the most part though, she is full coverage. Like, she is covering everything fully. I don't think this is giving my shade. It's kind of giving the mask. Oh no. We're just gonna roll with it for today and I'll just take it back to Sephora tomorrow and switch it out for a new shade. Okay, anyways, proceeding to the next step. So now I'm gonna go in with the One Size setting powder. This is the shade Translucent, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this on my eyebrows just to absorb any product that is on my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my eyebrows today before I contour. And for the brows, we're going to use the Revlon Color Stay Micro Brow Pencil 456 Dark Brown. Do you know what I just thought about? Since my foundation isn't really matching my neck, what if I just wore a turtleneck? Problem solved. I'm a genius. Turtleneck it is. We are concealing the brows today. I haven't concealed my brows in months, y'all. I'm going to be using the Sephora Pro Concealer brush number 45. So to conceal the top of my brows, I'm going to be using my Sephora Best Skin Ever Multi-Use Concealer in the shade 55N. I'm going to be using just a small dab of the One Size Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer in the shade Dark 3. But I mixed these colors because I don't want a halo around the perimeter of my brow. I kind of want it to look more natural. So I'm not going too light and I'm also not going too heavy. There's not a lot of product on the brush. For underneath the brow, I'm just going to take the Butter Silk Concealer and go underneath to carve out the brow from underneath. And that's what it's giving right now. Ow. For contour today, I'm going to be using the Fenty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation in the shade 460. We're gonna heavy hands on the contour so this can come together. Now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. This is a brush that I've had for a very long time. I'm pretty sure it's from Morphe, but the letters are gone, so I don't know what number this is or if they make it anymore, but it's just a fluffy brush. I'm gonna use this to contour my nose. I'm diffusing out this contour and the inner portion of my eyebrow, just like that. And now we are trying out a new concealer. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Liquid Concealer. This is the shade Praline 6.3 in. I've never used this before, but I am using this as an alternative to my One Size Better Silk concealer. Oh, whoa, she dries fast. Okay, that's good. She's full coverage, all right. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a luminous silk. It's definitely giving IG filter. Let's be FFR. Okay, so I'm liking this concealer so far. Hopefully it passes the wear test. But don't judge me for the condition of this palette. I just really like her. This is the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette. Ooh, I dropped her one good time and she fell out. RIP to Zara. But I'm gonna go in with Neo, this little like coppery red shade. Now this palette is pigmented. I absolutely love that. What do we have to gulp before I use this because I don't want to run the makeup. Anyways, so I'm just gonna literally tap one time, and go in. Girl. Literally from that one tap, like that's the amount of powder product that I got. And that's insane to me. Love that. So you don't want to do too much with this palette. Going back in with that One Size translucent powder and a powder puff. I'm gonna dip my powder puff into the product, get that solid base, and apply the translucent powder to the underneath of my eye. And what's crazy is I was like, oh, this concealer is gonna move, so I need to move quickly. No, she stayed in place. I did not have to go back in with my beauty blender and blend her back out before I applied this powder. Nope. We're letting our edges bake. Might as well let the nose bake. I am very excited to use this. This is the Huda Beauty Empowered palette. Insane. Eyeshadow is low-key a little intimidating to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That's why I don't use it. So I'm just gonna apply, keep going all over my lid with my finger. Low-key because I can't find a brush. Just gonna apply this all over my lid, and it literally does not have to be perfect. This is the Crease brush by Sephora. It's just a large fluffy brush. Now I'm gonna go in with Legacy here. I'm just gonna apply this towards the outer corner, and I'm gonna blend. I'm also going to take just a little underneath my eye, and I'm kind of just like bringing the entire look up, right? Just like that, so it's at an angle. I'm literally just packing a little bit because again, I'm not an expert. I don't want to mess this up. I'm packing a little bit onto the crease of the eye and then winging out, blending, and then taking a little bit underneath the eye and swiping it up just like so. And you can call me insane for this, but just because I can't find a brush, we're gonna go in with Confident. And I'm just gonna literally dab this in the very corner of my eye. I'm literally applying a small bit of these products because again, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea how people put on their eyelashes before they do makeup, because this is low-key kind of hard to do with the lashes on. You can't really see what you're doing. Might take a little bit more just because it's going to be nighttime. I'm putting this towards the nose. We're outside. Next, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam 2 Mini Palette. I'm going to be taking a little bit of Tempura, and I'm just going to literally dab it right there. Just literally a small amount. And if you have the brushes to do this, then I highly recommend you doing this with a brush. Don't be unprofessional like me and lose your stuff right before you go. So now to finish up the rest of the face, we're going back in with that blush brush. I did not add any extra product to this brush. Just sweeping off. Just sweeping off that excess translucent powder, and now I'm using a brush that has nothing on it to get the rest that's underneath my eye. I should be pretty contoured by now. Going back into that Anastasia mini palette, grabbing Dreamer, and hitting the tip of the nose and the Cupid's bow. Jesus Christ. Hitting the bridge of the nose and the tip. Diffusing that out so she's cute. Might add what's left over onto the brow bone, honey. Fall off the bone glam right here. I was able to rack up enough points at Sephora to where I got a little mini gift. So I chose the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is just a little mini of it, and I chose to use it for tonight. And then on top of that, we're going to use the One Size Until Dawn Setting Spray. Apparently she sold out everywhere, so I need to use this sparingly. I'm going to be using my favorite lip combo. Just discovered this literally like a few days ago. But I'm going to be using, this is just a regular brown, just a regular brown lip pencil that I got from the beauty supply. I'm going to be lining my lips with this. And now I'm going to be using the Dior Lip Glow Oil in the shade Mahogany. Yeah, this is, oof, I love this stuff. I love it so freaking much. Yeah. Yeah, she's kind of eating for me right now, just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is the L'Oreal Paris Luminous Original Mascara. Apply my makeup products to my forehead. I know this is probably the craziest makeup tutorial that you've ever watched, but I think I did a pretty good job. So here is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me and getting to do this minimal fall makeup look with me. I hope you guys had fun.